Today is my debut as part of the street team for KM Shea's new book, Managing the Vampire's Mansion, and I get to share the cover with you. If you've been here for a while, you may remember my review of her Snow Queen retelling or the book trailer I made with my kids for her Robin Hood books. I did not get to review her Magiford series yet, which is too bad because Managing the Vampire's Mansion is set in the same world. It's not directly connected though. It's a standalone with characters in a new town and not part of Paragon's quest. Like in the Magiford series, we can expect vampires, werewolves and fae living alongside humans. I'm expecting lots of humor and action like all her other books have. Even the blurb suggests that the cozy aspect comes from atmosphere and character focus, not necessarily the absence of threat. Starting over as a house manager in a charming small town sounded peaceful, until my new boss turned out to be a vampire. After nearly working myself into an early grave, I moved to a small tourist town for a fresh start. Managing a sprawling historic mansion for the reclusive and unfairly handsome Beckett Kinch sounds like the perfect reset. Beckett Kinch is disciplined, keeps odd hours, and is weirdly invested in my work-life balance. As I accidentally discover, he's also a vampire in hiding. So much for standard employee benefits. Beckett and I managed to strike an uneasy truce. I keep quiet about what he is, and he won't fire me. But when a rogue vampire begins attacking the town residents, my new life doesn't seem so safe anymore. With Beckett hiding his vampiric nature, he can't exactly poke around town looking for the vamp, which means it's up to me to investigate the issue. Never mind that my greatest skill is making color-coded binders and that I know next to nothing about supernaturals. Beckett calls my investigation reckless. I call it necessary, but somehow, whenever things spiral out of control, he's always there, calm and entirely too close. Regardless, the rampaging vamp has to be found, or no one in town will be safe, not even me. Now, onto the cover. It's one of those lately popular style with big fancy title surrounded by items from the book, which makes it pretty fun to guess how they will appear in the book. So there's the mansion on the top, which is pretty straightforward, but I have no idea what the garden gnome is about. There's a few fae potions, one of them decorated with hearts. Is it a love potion? I'm not sure if anywhere in Magiford series was mentioned if there are love potions or not, and if they would be legal if they did exist. Then there's a trap griffin and a wine glass, most likely filled with blood, a small teacup and a dragon. How do you think those items will appear in the book? We'll find out on the release day, April 24th. Pre-order link is in the description, so you won't miss it. Thank you for watching, bye!